Hello students, today our topic is subtraction. It is for class 3. In this we are going to explain what is subtraction and the different ways of doing it. So subtraction is the difference. Fine. So we can do it in two ways for the class 3. One is without regrouping, that means in this we are not going to use any borrow. It is mainly the direct subtraction from the bigger number to the smaller number. We are going to subtract, as you already read the 2-digit subtraction in your class 2. So here we are going to explain it with the help of some example. Let's subtract 6789 and 5703. Fine. So let's start writing them in the place value chart, starting from the bigger number first. This is always start writing from the ones place. So 9, 8, 7 and 6. Then we are going to write the second number, which is smaller number, and that again from the ones place. So it is 3, 0, 7 and 5. Fine. So now we are going to subtract 3 from 9. So what we are going to get? 9 minus 3 is 6. 8 minus 0 is 8. 7 minus 0, 7 minus 7, 0. 6 minus 5 is 1. Now the next example, we are going to subtract 123 from 8956. Let's start doing it. We will start with the ones place. So 6, 5, 9 and 8. Then the second number, the smaller one, is going to be always written below. So 3, 2 and 1. Now we are going to start from the ones place only. 6 minus 3 is 3. 5 minus 2 is 3. 9 minus 1 is 8. And there is no digit, so it will remain same, 8. So this was subtraction without regrouping. Next thing in this is with regrouping, subtraction with regrouping. Let's start with some example. Subtract 168 from 4357. So bigger number is always going to be written first. So let's start 7, 5, 3 and 4. Now below this, starting from ones place only, it's 8, 6 and 1. Now we are going to subtract it. So let's start. So 7 is small and 8 is big. We cannot subtract a bigger number from a smaller number. So that means we will have to borrow. So borrow मतलब उधार लेना. तो किससे लेते हैं? From our neighbors. So who is the neighbor of 7? 5. So it will take 1 from this. So if 1 is coming here, so this 7 will become 17 and this 5 will become 4, because 5 has given 1 to 7. Fine. So 17 minus 8 is 9. Now here we have 4 and below it 6. So we cannot subtract 4 minus 6. Fine. So that means again we will have to borrow. So from where we are going to borrow? From the digit which is on the higher place value. So after tens it is 100. So if I am going to take 1 from this, so it will become 2 and here it will become 14. So 14 minus 6 is 8. Now 2 minus 1 is 1 and 4 will remain same. So this is our difference. Fine. So let's take one more example of this. So this is subtract 1257 from 9100. Fine. So this way we are going to start up. So bigger number first. So bigger number is 9100. Then the smaller number is 7, 5, 2 and 1. Now I have seen many students after seeing this 0 and 1 they write here 7, which is totally incorrect. We cannot write it's 0 minus 7, not 7 minus 0. 7 minus 0 is 7, but this is not possible. Fine. So what we will have to, we cannot subtract 7 from 0. What we will have to we will have to borrow, but again here also it is 0. So we will have to borrow from the next place. So if 1 is giving 1 to this, it will become 10. Fine. Now 10, this 10 will give 1 to this, it will become 10 and 1 will be reduced from it and here it will be 0. So here it is 9 and 10. So 10 minus 7 is 3, 9 minus 5 is 4. Again here 0, we cannot subtract 2 from 0, we will have to borrow. So when we will borrow, this 0 will become 10 and this 9 will become 8. Fine. So 10 minus 2 is 8 and 8 minus 1 is 7. So again I am repeating, we cannot subtract 7 from 0. So we will taking borrow from the neighbor. So 10's place. So again we are having 0 at this place also. So to the 100 place. So here it will be 10. Then 1, after giving 1 borrow, it will become 9. So here it is 10. So 10 minus 7 is 3. 9 minus 5 is 4. 0 था यहाँ पर. So we will borrow, it will become 10. 10 minus 2 is 8. And here 8 minus 1 is 7. So this was subtraction with borrow.